Hey, Blankdenko here with another episode of Vinland Saga, Season 2, Episode 10. Previous episode is a really good episode. We finally got to see what, the full picture of what Thorfinn was seeing in his nightmares. And it's kind of interesting that Askeladd was kind of the one that pushed him forward. Not exactly encouraging him, but I guess in a way. And because Askeladd was the one that Thorfinn hated the most, but we knew that like Thorfinn didn't have that hatred anymore towards him. But it's still kind of interesting that he's now leaving all of that behind, and his new goal now that he remembers everything, that he's swearing off violence, which is gonna be hard because even his father still had to fight to protect those he loved. So, swearing off violence completely, yeah, it's gonna be hard. He's gonna have a tough journey ahead of him. He's probably gonna have to maybe use violence eventually with how the story goes, and I don't know. He's probably gonna have to protect someone at one point. Um, and then yeah, we had also had Pater going through the farmland that Thorfinn and Einar had that was destroyed, and was able to find evidence that the retainers destroyed the farm. And it kind of sucks that they didn't really get any punishment, but they did get beaten up by Thorfinn and Einar. So yeah, that was pretty much the previous episode. And this episode, I think this is going to be more Canute focused. So yeah, it's going to be interesting to see what's going to happen. But before we start, if you guys are new here or if you haven't subscribed already, please subscribe. It's just easier for you guys to see when I upload my reactions. And it'd be also great if you guys can comment or hit the like button. Doing either or really helps get my channel out there. And if you guys want to support my channel more than doing those things, you can go to my Ko-fi page and donate there. You can donate as little as $1. So if that's something you guys want to do, that's in the description below. And like always, I'll have the picture-in-picture version and the link in the description as well. And if you don't know what that is, it's just the full anime reaction with the anime playing up in this area. For those of you who don't want to sync up your own episode with the timer version here on YouTube. But for those who do want to sync up your own episode with the timer version, I'll the countdown timer 5 to 0. The episode starts at 0, so get your episode ready wherever you're watching. Still using subs, please, subs. Just in case you guys wanted to know. Have my episode up at 0. And I'll put the timer around here. And it's starting with the OP. Okay, here we go. The curse head. So I'm wondering if. Oh, I thought we were gonna go straight to Canute, but starting off Thorfinn and Einar, and he's much bigger and you can see all the muscles they have now, and just everything they've taken down. So I wonder if the curse head means like just the crown, or that's what I'm guessing, but the cursed crown or something like that. But oh wow, wonder how long this took them. So yeah, we skip ahead of time quite a bit. Like we see them like they're much stronger now, and now they're completely finished cutting down the trees. Gonna tell us how long it's been? It's impressive. Okay, 3 years. More than 3 years. Hey, but it's finally possible to buy yourself back now. Okay, just by the next harvest. Wow, nice. And then what are you guys gonna do? Gonna stay here and keep farming or do something else? Hmm. Yep, there's that too. Because she's the only one that he can rely on. Should probably go find Leaf, but yeah. I feel so bad for Leaf that he's been just searching for him. Like, even after he found him and then loses him again and goes for another search. And it's been 3 more years. That's a hard question, but he's serious about it. As long as there's greed in people. That's hard, a hard thing. Little discount. Oh, letting them free early before they even have to get the crops. The master is so nice. It's just they just weren't expecting it. uh, they just don't know what to do. Oh, but the scene not wait. Hmm. I so yeah, I never mind. So King Harold would be Canute because that's would be his last name, right? I'm not sure. I was like, they wouldn't they they'd be calling him King Canute, or I don't know if Harold was a last name, or I don't know too much about names in Viking, how it works, and how what they call a king. Themselves everything in its time. He has also set eternity and hours felt possible. I'm gonna have to reread this again. Oh, okay. Some scriptures. Who's this? Oh, that's Canute. It's crazy how much he's changed. Every time I just see him like in this season, I'm just like, that's not the Canute that we know from first season. Hmm. Okay, so King Harold is his brother. Oh my goodness, I I'm not remembering names right. I'm so they're both kings. How does that work? Right, Harold is his brother. I was confused there. I was like, hmm. Hey, finally got to see a little bit of his past. Didn't get to see too much of that in season one. Just heard like a little bit of it, and that it wasn't great. Hmm. Let him get back up himself. Can't worry about everything. And we knew that Ragnar did, and he did too much of it. And and we know he kept doing it, and that's how the Canute became the way he was in season one, and they had to get over it. Yep, being pro- protective. Hmm. Oh gosh. Yeah. Still has that image in his head. Hmm. That's how children should be. It's not nothing. Still lingering in his memory. Okay. Yeah, I don't know any history, so I'm really bad with history. Okay, that's good. Oh. Okay, so sister. Oh wow. In rough shape. It's pretty much gone. Doesn't have much time left, does he? He's handing it over to him. He has no descendants, so what else can he? Oh, he smiled there. Yeah. Oh, he poisoned his brother. Oh my goodness. Yeah, why? That's what he said before. The, the, the crown has its own um, kind of like it, you're gonna be the crown's gonna take over you. The crown's curse, and that's what the curse head means. That's exactly what he said. I can't believe that Canute poisoned his brother just so he can. It's kind of sad to see Canute go down this route. You, you have thought that he became like a good person, but he's just he did something that was unnecessary. Like, and now he's just worrying about everything. Mm-hmm. That's exactly it. Right, the old king was Swain. I'm so bad at remembering names. It's like I remember hearing the name Harold before, but I was like, oh, thought that was the previous king. That's necessary. Was it really necessary? Mm-hmm. Yep. kind of okay, interesting. Hmm. His brother seemed like such a good guy. I don't want this nice music. He's killing his brother right now, pretty much. Poisoning him. Wow. Oh, why are we playing this kind of music when he's just like, oh, this is nothing. That's all there is to it. I I don't get why they were. It didn't match the feeling there at all. Well, that's how I feel. Let me know what you guys think. Like, I really felt like that didn't really match the feeling there, but it's like, that was nothing. Like, my brother was kind to me, took care of me. I'm gonna just, yeah, I don't care of killing him. It's like, why is he smiling? Like your brother is dying and giving. And it's like, okay, just wants to rule everything. It's like, are we gonna have more focus on Canute next episode, or are we gonna go back? Okay, yep, more focus on. Okay, we're going back and forth now. King and swords. Okay, yeah. That was a interesting episode, and yeah. I completely forgot who Harold was. I forgot. I don't know why. I also forgot King Swain, like his name. I was like, wait, King Harold? Like, why is there two kings? That confused me for a bit until they explained it. I was like, I don't know his me with me not remembering names very well and not knowing history that well. Yeah. Um I was kind of confused there for a bit. Uh but yeah, everything made sense now, and I wonder I do know that uh, Vinland Saga, follow history quite a bit. I'm not sure um, if it's still doing that or like if like Canute does take over um, both lands. But yeah, yeah, I don't like where Canute is heading right now. We have like it's interesting. We're seeing how um Thor Thorfinn um from like the boy that was super angry and everything, doesn't care what he does with killing and all of that, to wanting to not have any violence and have Canute going from the quiet boy that doesn't want to kill anyone, doesn't want anyone like blood on his hand, to this killing his brother, his kind brother, just so he can do what he think it's right. What's necessary. It's definitely very interesting to see to compare the two right now. And yeah, Thorsten and Einar are gonna be free soon. Don't know what they don't know what their own plans are. So yeah, it's gonna be interesting to see what they end up doing. But yeah, I don't think I have anything else to say. But let me skip through the episode. But yeah, I think that was everything. Yep. Them cutting down the last tree, talking about future, what they want to do, kind of not knowing, then learning that they're going to get freedom earlier, and then we have the entire Canute thing. Yep. Nothing else to talk about. So yeah. I hope you guys enjoyed my reaction, and if you guys did and you haven't subscribed already, please subscribe and comment below your thoughts for this episode, or and hit the like button. And if you guys want to support my channel more than doing those things, you can go to my Ko-fi page and donate there. You can donate as little as $1. So if that's something you guys want to do, that's in the description below. Again, that's it for this reaction. So thank you for watching, and I hope to see you guys next time.